right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Jake McCarthy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0. Just missed.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Down to 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo with a homer in his last game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Ramirez sends it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Ketel Marte.
2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Marte, an all-star a season ago, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And on the mound today, Brandon Pfaadt.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Soto.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Juan Soto. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Outside with a breaking ball. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Here is Aaron Judge, leading the AL in batting average.
Ball, that's
off
out.
the plate, and that is ball one. And another ball appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one is going to go. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one hammered. Carroll reaching back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball two.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Just missed. Yainer Diaz on deck for the Yankees. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in for the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Tap foul at the plate. Heel, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Nope.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Naylor over at first with one away.
That's ball
the next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Now one
Nope, that's
missed.
the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Randall Grichuk now. Just missed.
Ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. High fly ball down the left field line. Doyle sizes this one up, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in New York, here's the catcher, Yanner Diaz.
The catcher,
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That to right. Carroll makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jackson.
And up next for New York, Jackson Merrill. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one gets past the catcher. Runner stays put at third. And another ball. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. McCarthy going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So digging in,
Rob
Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Yankees 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Heel back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
McCarthy.
So the lineup flips over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That smash towards center. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one inside, and that's ball 1. McCarthy at first, 1 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and
runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. It kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Ball 1 low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. right side. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for Arizona. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Way inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done. Hey.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to right his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Gilbert Diaz up and throwing. Montgomery also getting ready. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for the
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Gilbert Diaz.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Francisco Lindor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field, and no one can get there. In comes the run from third to add on. The throw to second is offline.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. Foul ball. And strike 2. 2 outs
0-2 is the count.
and 1 in scoring position. Breaking
1 ball,
ball
2
inside.
strikes.
And a count 1-2. And there's a
0-2.
ball.
2-2 the count.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off for
check out the
Diamondbacks,
latest news
the
from
third
around the
baseman,
league.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that's
Yep, that ball
outside.
went out.
Ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
that's
It's got to
off the plate.
come
Ball
one
2.
at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you
Yeah.
out.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high
first
fastball. It
baseman,
used to be
number
that
22,
a lot of pitchers
Josh
didn't like to throw it
Naylor.
because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Just missed.
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so
Up
geared
next
up
for the
for
Diamondbacks,
fastball. Once
the
he
right fielder,
recognized that it was
Corbin
off speed,
Carroll.
he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back in the Bronx,
Leading off
John
for the
Chaffee and Chris
Yankees,
Singleton
the
with
left
you.
fielder,
And leading off the
Brenton
bottom of the 4th, Brenton Doyle.
Doyle.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Back to the top of the
Jr.
Yankee order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Fastball is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. And there are two down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Let's go, Yankees.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Inside and it hit him.
First base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now batting,
Juan
the designated
Soto
hitter,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soto.
That misses. 1-0. Center field. McCarthy sizing this one up. That is the inning. The Yanks lead one. They lead it though 6-0. And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set
the
for the
Diamondbacks,
start of the inning.
the catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. Pitches in there. That's strike one.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Headed towards the corner. Doyle towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so
The
impressive,
batter, number
not
15,
walking anyone. I mean,
designated hitter,
this guy's just
Randall
going right after hitters,
Griffin.
filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Oh, that's
Gritchen
inside.
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. There's the strike. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's not going to get
the right
cheated up
fielder,
there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Harper
Up
now.
next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The 0-1.
That's a ball. You got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
2 down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. So the Yanks go in order. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back in New York. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Heel back to work. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the lead off hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson also throwing. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That one missed. And that's in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brenton Doyle. In the air, right side. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
To the right side, and foul ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Cut on and lifted in the air, Merrill. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th
Leading
is
off
the
for
Yankees
the
leadoff
Yankees,
hitter,
the
Jazz
second
Chisholm
baseman,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Up and
Ball one.
in, ball 1. Foul ball there. And the next pitch is way outside. And that misses off the outside edge. And that drops in for a strike.
Count's full.
Jazz goes down on strikes.
Now batting.
And
third
next for
baseman,
New York, Jose Ramirez.
With this
Ramirez.
kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Down and away for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fought off foul. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one outside,
just out.
and the count is 2-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you
Now
firsthand,
batting,
retired
the designated
players,
hitter.
we miss a lot of things
Wow.
about playing the game in our playing days,
No,
but
no.
getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ramirez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses
1-0.
badly for ball 1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. high fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Two outs, nobody on. So here is Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Harper off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in the Bronx for the top of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. They hand the ball over to a new arm, DJ Hers.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Hers.
There's the strike. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Misses outside. Now 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So now the DH spot, Randall Grichuk. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Gurriel. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3. That misses the zone,
outside.
and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Nabs it, and that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Yankee
Leading
Stadium,
off
ready
for
for
the
the bottom of the
Yankees,
8th.
the
Here's the
catcher,
Yankees catcher now, Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy
Now
as a
batting,
hitter if you
the
let
center
it. I mean,
fielder,
he couldn't have hit
Jansen.
that ball more on the screws than he did,
Merrill.
and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brenton.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball center field. McCarthy settles under it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not
1-0.
even close there, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A 2-run shot, his second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Gilbert Diaz will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan
Now
Thompson.
pitching for
I think it's got to be a
Arizona,
little tough coming in out of the
Number
pen when your
81,
guys are trailing so big on
Ryan
the scoreboard.
Thompson.
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's
Ball
down
2.
and away. Next pitch
3
is
balls, 1
downstairs.
strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
3 balls,
He got away
2
with
strikes.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at
Now
bat. Saw a
batting,
lot of
the
pitches
designated
and ends
hitter,
up drawing the
Juan
walk. Very gritty.
Soto.
So a man at first. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. And
Ball
downstairs.
Ball one, no strikes. Aye.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Third out. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Hers back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 10-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Josh Naylor. Late swing, foul to the left. And that is out of play. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.